Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through my personal opinion on how to improve your bench press. Let's get into it. Right, so the first tip we're going to be going through is form. And the first tip of this is where to actually place your hands on the bar. Now, in my personal opinion, I like to place my middle finger around the ring. Some people prefer their pinky finger on it, some their thumb. But overall, you don't want to be having your hands too wide out, as it's not going to be effective and you're not going to be able to push hard enough. You don't want it too close in because that's just going to be using your triceps. So I'll just go over a quick example. So you want your hand around here, in my personal opinion. Right, so the next two tips are where to have your head under the bar. So you want to have your eyes just level underneath the bar. And the next tip is where you're going to be pushing off from. So you want to be pushing with your chest just around under the nipple, or just the nipple, as it's going to give you the most push and most effective. Build a muscle in your chest. So you want to come up, down, push. Right, so the next tip is going to be about movement. So when you're doing the bench press, you want to be coming down slow and then be exploding, pushing back up. You don't want to be doing what you see a lot of people do, where they just bring the weight down super fast and then just bounce off their chest. So an example of a bad form would be this. Now the reason the one that I just showed you just there was bad form was because they were bouncing off their chest, which means they're not really using the strength in their pectorals, they're just using the bounce of the chest, and it's just not really effective. So an example of good form would be nice and slow on the way down, and then using the actual muscle in your chest to get the weight back up. This is an example of that. Right, so I know you can't see me right now, but the next tip is going to be about your feet placement. Now, this is all dependent on what kind of lift you're going for. So normal feet placement would just be back a little bit, not too far back. Feet planted flat on the ground, and then, yeah, that's it. Right, so I have filmed this clip today, but I don't think I really explained the importance of leg drive. So we're just going to quickly just go over that now. I'm just going to show you how it can really improve your bench a lot. Let's get into it. Right, so tip number one is the actual position of the legs. Now you want to have your knees below your hips. So you want to have them like this. So when you come down, you want to point your knees downwards. Like that, okay? So downwards. And then you want to be pointing your feet downwards so you're on your tiptoes. You can be flat-footed. My personal preference, I prefer it on my toes. So then a way to work on the leg drive, so you want to be doing this. So you want to have your legs back. You want to bring down the weight, and then you want to hold it, and you get your legs in position, and you're going to press into the ground. You've got to use the leg drive. Because you're using your legs, you're going to feel so much stronger than you ever were before, and you're going to feel a massive increase. Right, so it's actually a few weeks later because I'm a lazy shit and forgot to film the rest of this video. But now we're just going to be going through a couple of exercises that are going to help improve your bench press. Let's do it. Right, so the first exercise we're going to be doing is the 2-second bench. Now, so what you're going to be doing in this one, you're going to be coming 2 seconds on the way down. You're going to be holding it for 2 seconds, and then you're going to be exploding back up, which you're about to see me do now. Bang, just explode it. So it's going to be 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, press. When you're exploding, you really want to explode. Also, when you're holding it, you want to hold it just above your chest, so you're not actually leaning it against your chest, you're actually holding it on top of your chest. So yeah, that's the first exercise. Go do that one. Right, so moving on to the next exercise, it's going to be very similar, but instead, you're going to come down as normal, slowly, and then you're going to hold it for as long as you can, for about 10 seconds. Just really going to build up the strength in your chest. And I just like to do this because when you're pushing back up, your chest is already going to be quite strained. So you really got to like focus and try and get that weight back up. You can do as heavy as you like, but obviously you don't want to go too heavy because you don't want to hold it and then not be able to get it back up. But yeah, this is really good exercise and I like doing this one. Yeah, so give it a try. Right, so after you got your form down, we're going to be moving on to heavy or light. Now, obviously I'm no expert in this, but this is my own personal opinion. In my personal opinion, the only way to improve your bench, get stronger, is to lift heavy. Lifting light is just not effective in my opinion. So for an example of this. Right, so now we're moving on to this absolute masterpiece. Yeah, I know, it's pretty good. So this is just going to be going over what reps to do and what weight you should be using. So an example would be, so if your max bench press is 100 kilograms, you want to be doing about 80 to 90% of that. So 80 to 90 kg and doing about 5 to 8 reps if you're going to be doing heavy reps, because this is most effective for getting stronger and building muscle, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the most effective way. Now we're going to be moving on to muscular endurance. Is using your muscles for an extended period of time, so like multiple contractions, so aka if you're a little bitch. Yeah, so basically overall I think it's best to train heavy, but obviously you can do what you like. Obviously you're not actually a bitch if you train muscular endurance, but I feel that's better for more if you're doing for like an athlete. So if you're a rower or something like that and you need that muscular endurance, but if you're just trying to build muscle and get stronger. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, so if you did enjoy, a like and subscribe is much appreciated, and yeah, see you in the next video.